What's going on guys, Casual Savage here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make images move in Vegas Pro 15. Now I made this tutorial a while back and that was on Vegas Pro 12.
And we're going to make this rise to the left corner, so I'm going to drag it on top of the video like so.
However, a lot of people seem to have trouble and there's one important step they kept missing. So I'm going to go over the exact same tutorial, but I'm going to go a bit more slower and explain hopefully a bit more clearly. So there's two ways you can make your image move. So you can see I have this image here, which is going to be our background, and then of course I have a cartoon sun. Now this of course is an example, you can use anything. So like I mentioned, there are two ways, and the first way is using the pan and crop. So this is how the pan and crop would look, but if I try moving it, you can see as I move it to a certain point, the image then gets cut off, and you can see it's really visible to see that getting cut off. Now a way around it is if you make it this smaller, and what I recommend you have is lock aspect ratio highlighted along with sight about center, then drag out from a corner and you can then make it smaller. Now what this means, anything within the square here you can move it to. For example, this is probably the max we can move it to, because if we go out a bit more you can see once again it gets cut off. So that way probably not the best. So the way I recommend is using the track motion. So this is the second way, and I will be getting into more detail this way because it's the best way and I highly recommend you do this way. So the first thing to note, I recommend having your image on a separate video track, and also anything else that goes on that video track, don't put anything else unless you're going to have the image in the same position. So this will make more sense a little later on. Now the first thing, have sync cursor checked. This is the main thing everyone kept messing up on. This button at the bottom left is key, so make sure you select it and it is highlighted so it goes dark. What this allows you to do, if you come across on our timeline here, it also comes across on our timeline here. Same vice versa, so if I come across here, it also comes across here. So I'm going to come to the very first keyframe. Again, I'm going to size the image down because it is huge. So lock aspect ratio and scale about center highlighted, come to a corner and drag it in. And of course this is going to make the image smaller, then position it to where you want the image to start. So you may not even want it on screen, but I will also do the same. So I'm going to keep it at the top left off screen. What I'm then going to do is come across on my timeline. So you can see we are able to see our time here, we're also able to see our time here. The cursor position is at 0 seconds. So how long do you want it to take for it to come on screen? Now I'm going to come to 3 seconds, our clip is 4 seconds, and all I'm going to do is then drag this on screen to where I want it to appear. So I'll have it here. Now notice there has been a diamond shape added here. This diamond shape is known as a keyframe, and that's because this is where the position of the sun has moved to. This first diamond is the first position we selected where it is off screen. And the second, of course, is where we moved it to. So I also recommend if you right click that keyframe, you can see you get other options of how this effect will look. So one that I usually use is either smooth or slow. But of course, by all means, experiment what you think will be best for you. So I'm going to select smooth and I can then X out of it. Now you can see we've also got our keyframes showing here just underneath this video track. So we have the first diamond here, we have the second diamond here, and this is where it will appear on screen. So what we've done, this sun is going to come in from the top left and slowly come in. Just like that. Now it's honestly that simple. That's how you make images move. So I can come back to track motion. Let's say you messed up for whatever reason. You can select that diamond and press delete on your keyboard to delete that keyframe. You're then back to square one with that first keyframe at the top left, and then this time let's just say just for the purpose of this tutorial I'm going to drag it to the bottom right. Makes no sense since it's the sun, but I don't care because I'm showing you for an example. I'm going to X out of it, and now what we've done from the top left, it's going to appear, it's going to move across the screen to the bottom right. So playing it through, just like that. So that's how simple it is to make images move in Vegas Pro 15.